Hi everybody, it's Sean Murphy and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today we're going to be looking at potting points. So today we're going to be looking at potting points and how do you find exactly where you need to hit on the object ball to make it go in the pocket. That's what the whole game's about, right? Potting balls makes the game more enjoyable and more fun. And there are 4 basic potting angles or potting points that make up the whole game. They're the building blocks of snooker. You'll have heard these terms in commentary all around the world. They are full ball, 3/4 ball, half ball, and quarter ball. And then, of course, you've got all the variants in between. But those 4 make up the building blocks of snooker. But what do those terms actually mean? I was taught this as a 9-year-old child, and I remember hearing it thinking, what does half ball mean? Well, let's start with full ball. Full ball is referring to how much of the object ball is covered by the cue ball at contact from your point of view as the striker. So here you can see I've put this cue ball here next to the black. That represents the cue ball at impact. And it's important to remember that that point there never changes. The part of the object ball that you must hit to send it into the part of the pocket that you've chosen, that never, ever changes. Now, when you get really advanced and you start trying to pop the black or any other ball onto a specific part of the pocket, maybe you're trying to do something fancy with the cue ball and you're trying to pinch the pocket or potting it slightly thick or slightly thin, then this point of reference will change as well. But for the standard shot practices that, as I say, these 4 angles are built around, this point here never changes. So full ball would mean that stood behind the cue ball at the address position, at the point in which I'm deciding where I need to hit the black, full ball would mean that that cue ball in my mind's eye is covering all of the black. From this position, it blocks out all of it. 3/4 ball means that from this position, obviously slightly higher up the table, that cue ball next to the black now covers 3/4 of it. I know you can see where this is going. Half ball means that from this position, the cue ball at the point of contact will be covering half of the object ball. And quarter ball obviously means that at this point, the cue ball next to the black is covering 1/4 of it. Now, obviously, you can't go around playing snooker in your clubs, practicing in your snooker rooms, or in matches with that ball there. And you might need the help of somebody else to, at the point where you get down and you think, well, I want to play this shot, they might have to move that ball out of the way for you to do it. But it's a really good visual reference for learning these angles. What does it mean? How much of the black do I have to pot? How much do I have to be able to see to pot it from these different perspectives? The good tip for half ball, which you'll see so many shots of around the table, half ball was always taught to me like this. You find the center of the cue ball and run that through an imaginary line to the edge of the black. That would be a perfect half ball shot. And then it's just about repetition. It's about learning what that angle looks like, what that imaginary ball looks like. Some people have referred to this as the ghost ball technique over years and years and years, because obviously you have to imagine it. It's not there in real life. So once you take that away, now it's on you. Now for full ball, we're just looking at that. We're imagining the cue ball covering all the black as it strikes it. 1 for 1. Thankfully that went in. Now I've got some spare blacks here. We move up the table. This would be the 3/4 ball. And I'm looking at that and I'm just imagining that at the point of contact, this cue ball is covering 3/4 of the black. And in we come for the half ball. Now, remember what I said about half ball. It's the center of the cue ball through to the edge of the black. Don't even have to think about the pocket. Center of the cue ball, edge of the black. Straight in. And because I only have 3 black balls, I'll just get the last one back out. And this is the quarter ball one. And as the thinner it gets, the harder it gets. That's what I've always found. So now I'm just looking for quarter of the black to be covered at impact. Center of the cue ball, no side spin. And in it goes. Now, if you can work on that and practice it and get used to the visualization of what that imaginary cue ball looks at the point of impact, and practice it and practice it and practice it, those 4 angles, those 4 potting points will make the building blocks of your game. So I hope that's helped you. I hope that's helped your game. Remember, those 4 potting points are the basics. There are obviously thousands more, but those 4 are the cornerstones, the building blocks that will start to help to take your game to the next level. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn your notifications on so you don't miss the future videos that are coming in your way. Get stuck into the comments. Let me know what you thought of this video. Let me know what other videos you'd like to see, and I'll see you next time.